In this lecture, we will talk about the method of false position through Excel, that how we solve and how we find the root of a given equation through the method of false position. Suppose we have an example. The following equation pertains. Suppose we have this equation and that pertains to concentration of a chemical in a completely mixed reactor. If the initial concentration is C naught equal to 4 and the end flow concentration is Cn is equal to 10, compute the time required for C to be 93% of Ci. So first of all, we have to rearrange this equation and find f of t equal to 0. So for this we will shift this C toward this one, so it will become Cn 1 minus exponential minus 0.040 plus C naught exponential minus 0.040 minus C, and C is 93% of Ci, so C will be 9.3 because Ci is C input is C 10 and the 93% of this 10 will be 9.3. So we guess in method of false position. First we guess uh, 2 points and we say that the root lies in between these two initial guesses, but uh, unfortunately if we get the values of function both be positive, then we say that the root doesn't lie in between these uh, intervals. So if we get the function at each interval there that are of opposite signs, so we will say that the root lies between these two intervals. Let's suppose our initial guess is 0 then 1, so we will find the function at the given interval, so equal Cn is 10, then multiply bracket 1 minus exponential minus 0.04 multiply time t, so our initial guess is 0, then bracket and one bracket for this 10 as a whole, which is as a whole multiple with these things, then plus C naught is 4 multiply exponential minus 0.04 multiple of times our initial guess is 40 is 0 and bracket, and by shifting this C toward this one, and C, as I say that C is 9.3, so minus 9.3 equal. Similarly drag for this one. Now finding TR is by method of false position, this one. So TR equal T of U this one, but actually we don't need to find the TR because as we see that the function is negative at both interval. So first of all we will find the value of such intervals of such initial guesses so that we get opposite signs uh, of the function at the given intervals. So let our next guess is 1 for T of U and for T of L we have 2. Then let's see what is the value of this function. Again we have a negative, so let's drag this up to some values so that we get the value of function that are of opposite signs at both T of L and T of U. Now drag also these functions to these values. So as we see that the values of the function at 53 and 54 is of opposite sign. So our root lies in between these two intervals. So what we will have to do, let delete this one. Now we will have to find T of R, and T of R is equal T of U. So T of U is this one minus F of TL. So F of TL is this one, then bracket. So let's check this formula. Sorry, it's F of TU and then TL minus TU. So F of TU is this one multiply TL minus TU and whole divided by uh, then F of, let again check the formula, F of TL minus F of TU. So this is F of TL minus F of TU. So we find f of tr. So it will be the root if we get the value of a function at this values which is equal to 0. So for this let's find f of tr. So equal or just copy the same function from this column, control C and control V here. But in this case we will have just to change the value of our guess. So our guess is here, this one. Similarly change here and this one. So enter. So f of tr is equal to minus 0.00115. So it will be the root if this f of tr equal to 0. Now next what we will have to do, we will change our a and b according to this tr. F of tr. F f equal to f, this one, sorry, equal to f bracket f f of tr multiply f of tu is greater than or equal to 0. So take the value of tr, otherwise take the value of this one. Enter. Similarly put the same formulas here, equal f f of tr multiply f of tl is greater than or equal to 0. Take what value? Value of tr, otherwise take the value of this one. Now drag down and drag it up to the values where we get f of tr equal to 0. So we get the value of f of tr at this interval 53 and 53.7. We get the value of tr which is equal to 53.7 1086, and then we get the values of f of tr which is equal to 0. So our root is f 53.7086. So this is the method of first position. Thank you so much.